I was struggling with boundaries. I didn't have firm boundaries. I was a real pushover. I wanted to people please. I didn't want to upset anyone. And I had pretty much lived my life for other people. And I got put to the bottom of the totem pole. I was the last one. Once everybody had all of my energy and all of my time and all of my money, whatever scraps were left over would just, I'd try and enjoy a few moments here and there. And I was super righteous about it. And I thought I was such a good person. And you really helped me see that there was a better way, and that by having clear boundaries, I could really put myself first. And by doing that and looking after myself, it would really energize me to then be able to really give and contribute to others in a much more meaningful way. I'd love for you to just talk about some strategies. If someone's dealing with boundary issues like I was, where should they start? What should they do?
In order to set boundaries, you need to do the preliminary work first. You need to understand what makes you unhappy or what's causing the pain point in your life that you're seeking change over, and how that makes you feel, because the boundaries are how you get to the other side. And you talked about the people pleasing. Now, people pleasing is highlights a couple of things. It highlights an undertone of anxiety and also a self-esteem issue about everyone else is more important and I'm and not enough. Or it could also indicate that I can get by on so much less than what everyone else needs. I don't need all that stuff. I'm all right. I'm strong, without recognizing the depletion that's happening in you. And so just the first thing that needs to happen is understanding what's working for you, what's serving you, and what isn't. And in order to set boundaries, it's usually about what's not serving you that needs a boundary in place to change, so that you are then getting what you need to energize yourself to get to the goals that you're looking for. And so those boundaries can be as simple as get to bed at 9:30 every night, so your sleep hygiene is better and that you've got more energy for the rest of the day. And then it could be much more complex in walking away from a whole stream of friends who are doing activities that aren't good for you. And they can equally be as difficult as the other for some individuals. So it's really exploring about what is no longer serving you, because some of the things that we've done for 10 years may have been necessary to do to get us through. But if it's having an unintended consequence now, or it had an unintended consequence for a while, it's time to examine it. It's time to ask yourself why it is that you do it and look for an alternative action.